Hey guys, rightio. So you ask, we answer. One of the questions we've been getting recently is, what safety measures do you have in place for COVID-19? And listen, legit question, legit concerns from this end. We've seen that the threat is still very real and it's continuing on, and we need to be mindful and make sure we're doing everything we can to ensure that we're not part of the problem. So let's have a bit of a look. So our safety measures are in place. Some of the things that we've got happening is, if we have a bit of a look down here, even before you come into the gym, you sanitize your hands, and we've got signs on how to do that properly. So sanitize the hands when you come in, and I should say as well, as actually I'll come back out. We've also got booking procedures in place just to ensure that we're meeting our minimum numbers, or we're not exceeding our minimum numbers. So if you're a 24/7 gym member, you can log in using our Gym Master app. If you're a class member, log in using the Waterfy. And so we have both of those measures in place that once you book in on either of those things, once you book in using those, it's super simple. You've reserved your spot, and we'll be able to ensure that you're obviously training. You're able to maintain those social distancing measures. There's not too many people breaking the laws in terms of how many we're allowed in the facility at any one time. Because if you do not book in, your scanner will not work and it will not let you into the facility. Now, in saying that, we've got a number of signs up around the place just talking about maintaining social distancing. So we need to be mindful of those. Now, if we come into the gym space here, when you come in to train, you need to bring two towels, one to lay down on the equipment. So let's say we're using one of these benches here, or any of these other items that are literally around the gym. So you can see, there we go. That's a full picture of the gym, the 24/7 gym. You lay one down on the equipment and the other one to wipe excess perspiration. Now, in saying that, around the gym, we've got a lot of these stations here. So hand sanitizer, we're going to get you to routinely use that anytime you really find yourself, limit yourself touching the face and that sort of thing. So use that routinely. After every single piece of equipment that you use, we want you to use the disinfectant and wipe it down. So from that end, guys, we need you to make sure that you're routinely wiping the equipment. So if you use it, you wipe it down. Make sure that you're routinely sanitizing the hands. We're also making sure that everyone has to book in to ensure our numbers are at a safe level. Now, on top of that, also with our classes, we've continued to offer our online classes for people that don't want to come in. We're continuing to offer online programming support, and we've got additional equipment that we can lend out to members that aren't ready to come back in yet. So if that's you, we've got equipment here that you can take it home, and we're going to give you a training program. We're going to continue to give you accountability and support that you need. So that's available to all members. So don't be afraid to hit us up for that. And then on top of that, also with our classes, we've got a minimum 15 minutes between classes. We don't run back-to-back classes anymore. We have a 15-minute downtime in between to ensure that all equipment is wiped down, disinfected, and we're good to go. So from this end, guys, we're pulling out all stops to make sure that, hey, in the very least, we won't be able to stop COVID coming to Hamilton if it does, but in the very least, we're going to be doing everything we can to ensure that we're not part of the problem. So follow those measures. You'll be hunky-dory, we'll be good. But like I say, we've had people say, hey, you guys are over the top. And we've had others say, no, listen, this is great. We need more. So from our end, we'd rather be safe than sorry. So we've put these measures in place. Make sure you follow them. And if you have any questions, you know where to get us.